Alright, what's good guys? So basically I haven't uploaded in a good while. Now I have a good excuse, but I'll leave that to the comments. But since it's been a while, I also haven't scripted since then. So this is basically the first time I've done anything in 6 months. So without further ado, let's go. Since it's been so long, I've gotta reorganize my studio. Alright, that's way better. Now since it's been so long, I wanna push myself. I'm a really big Flash fan, and I wanna recreate his speed in Roblox. Now my reference for this is a beautiful game called Flashpoint: Worlds Collide. Here's an example. So that's basically how I want it to look. With that knowledge, I wanted to start with the speed system first. Now honestly, I had no idea where to start. I was just writing random things to unfog my memory. I'm sure real scripters are watching this, face-bombing since this is so bad. Now my idea was to add values to measure the speed the player can go and is going, and use this script to increase that speed when Q is held down. I also made a GUI to make it easier to see how fast I'm going. Here's how it looked so far. Now the holding down function didn't work, but it did increase my speed. I just had to press it individually. Now after having a bit of fun running around, I had to fix this issue. But there was no errors, so clearly it works, as it's scripted, so I did something wrong. Now I realized that input begin wasn't really working like I wanted it to. I scrolled through the functions and found absolutely nothing to help. So I searched around to be able to detect key holding until I found this perfect video. Using this, I was able to make it so when I held Q, my speed increased. And here it is. Now, it goes up slowly, but it works how it should. Next, I want to add an animation for when you reach a certain speed. Now, after borrowing an animation, all I had to do was apply it. And I can't lie, I was stumped. I had no idea how to do this. I even went back to my old script to see how I made animations work. And this is how it looked. Since it was in a loop, it kept replaying each time. And it looks really stupid and funny. And the animation speed also didn't change, so it just looks like DCU Flash. Back to the drawing board once again. So instead of putting it in the loop, I separated the animation part from the speed increaser. But like most of my scripts, it didn't work. I tried using a repeat loop, but I couldn't figure out how to make it work. So I put the animation part into a separate script. Then I made a loop wait until the speed was 40, then it played the animation. And with some fixing, here is the result from all that. So it works as intended, which is great. I was hoping the animation would speed up, but it seems the animation has a set speed. But honestly, this is really cool so far. Hoping more good Flash games come out. But anyways, now we have to make the animation speed up when the player goes faster. Now I didn't really know how to change animation speed, so I kinda procrastinated by searching for speed trails, but they didn't really work, so it doesn't even matter anyway. So I actually got back to work and I searched for how to adjust animation speed. I found a dev forum and tried applying it to my code. It was pretty bad to say the least. Just see for yourself. All it does is reset the animation and looks stupid. So realizing I can't do it, I used some magic. And here's how it turned out. Pretty cool. Now I wanted to add lightning to make it look even cooler. I found this lightning module in the toolbox. Now it's not the best, but I know I couldn't do any better. My idea for doing this was to add points where the lightning was going to hit. So I planned it out before I scripted it. Now the way I was doing it was going to be really tedious. So I just used some more magic to fix that for me. And this is how they looked. My plan was the lightning would come from my torso and hit the orbs. And now I just made it so the lightning hit the orbs. And this is the result. It looks pretty ugly, but it gets better when you're running really fast. It still looks pretty bad, but I find it fun. And here's the final result. So let me know what you guys think. This was pretty fun to do, and I might do more in the future. Anyways, later guys.